Good morning, boys and girls. Today is Wednesday, June 3rd, 2020. We're almost there. Drop my papers 1 second. We're almost to the end of the year, guys. Stay strong, stay with us. We can do this. We can get it done. Trust me. All right, boys and girls. If you haven't done your math test yet for topic 15 yet, please do so. You're going to fall behind, and then the work's going to pile up. All right, get that done, submit it, and I can get the grade back to you guys. Going to do math today as well, okay? We are going to do topic 16.1, page, let me find my page, 847. So go to page 847 in your book for me, please. I'm sure it's going to log on. Hopefully log on. We're almost to the finish line, guys. Stay with me here. 16.1. This is our last math topic. Topic 16 is our last one of the year. Okay? All right, so you should be on page 847 in your math book. We're doing perimeter, one of my favorite things to teach. I don't know why, just one of my favorite things to teach. Understand perimeter. Okay? Visual learning bridge video. Let me flip you guys around here.
The distance around a figure is the perimeter. How do you find?
So the distance around a figure is the perimeter. We need to find the perimeter.
Let's find out.
Gus wants to put up a fence to make a dog park. He made two different designs. What is the perimeter of each dog park design? Which design should Gus use?
Okay, so we have to find the perimeter of each one and figure out which one he should use. Okay, it says right here, the perimeter of the dog park needs to be at least 30 feet. Right?
The perimeter of the dog park needs to be at least 30 feet. Look at the drawings of the dog parks. How are the drawings different from each other?
Well, they're definitely different shapes.
The first drawing is on a grid that has a scale. The lengths are not labeled. The second drawing has lengths labeled. Why is there a scale, and what does it mean?
So one of these boxes means 1 foot. So if we count the boxes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So from here, zoom in for you, from here to here is 5 feet. All right.
The scale is there to help you understand how to use the grid. It shows that 1 unit segment equals 1 foot.
So drag to show counting each of the unit segments. Begin with the drawing. You know each unit segment equals 1 foot. There are 5 unit segments at the top. So let me see if Mr. Schimmer can do this without.
Drag to show counting each of the unit segments.
Right? So we're going to count all of them here. This doesn't seem to be working to Mr. Schimmer's ability here, so we're just going to move on.
You can find the perimeter by counting unit segments. The perimeter is 34 feet. 34 is greater than 30. Gus could use this design.
So boys and girls, here's how he got 34. He counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 5 up here, plus 2 here, because there's 2 boxes here. 1, 2. Then we got to go all the way across here, so we're going to count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 5 plus 2 is 7, plus another 7 is 14. Then we have to go down 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 17. Then we have to go all the way across. So we have to count all these boxes right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And then we have to count up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 plus 2 is 10, plus 2 is 12, over 7. That's 19, down is 3. It's 22, across is 34. We'll work on this. It seems confusing right now, I know, but don't worry.
Add the lengths of the sides to find the perimeter.
So in our second drawing, we're going to add all these numbers. 7 plus 3 plus 6 plus 3 plus 9.
3 plus 9 plus 7 plus 3 plus 6.
All you got to do is add those numbers.
28. The perimeter is 28 feet. 28 is less than 30. Gus could not use this design. Why could Gus not use this design?
He can't use it because it's got to be at least 30 feet, and 28 is not 30 feet.
28 feet is less than 30 feet, and Gus needs at least 30 feet of fence for the perimeter of the dog park. Now you know how to find the perimeter.
Okay, so first thing we always do, because we're on page 847, circle our I can statement. I can find the perimeter of different polygons. Remember, polygons just mean shapes. So I can find the perimeter of different shapes. All right, so far it seems a little confusing, and that's fine. We're going to figure this out, guys. Trust me. Troy made a drawing of his garden. Each square in the grid below has a side length of 1 foot. All right, so each one equals 1 foot. Find the distance around Troy's garden. Then use grid paper to draw a different garden and shape that has the same distance. We're not going to use the grid paper, all right, because we don't have any, because we're not at school. Okay, so 2 ways to do this one. I'm going to show you both ways. First way to do this one is you just count. 1, 2, 3. So here's 3 here, so we're going to label that 3. 1, 2. This is going to be 2 boxes going down. 1 box across right here. Plus 1, 2 is 2 more. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 5. And then if this side is 2, we know this side is 2. You know 1 for this part right here. And then 2 more for here. And all you have to do is add those numbers up. Okay? So 3 plus 2 plus 1 we know is 3. So let's put 3 again. Because 1 plus 2 is 3 plus this 3 plus another 2. Plus 5. Plus 2. Plus another 3. Because 1 plus 2 here is 3. They're smaller numbers. You can just add them up. So 3 plus 3 is 6. Plus 2 is 8. Plus 5 is 13. Plus 2 is 15. Plus 3 is 18. Okay? So I'll give everybody a chance to write that one down for a second. Okay. All right, so let me review how I got that so you guys aren't confused here. There's 3 feet across. Oh, yeah, we need to label this feet. Good job. I know Emma was probably going to say something, right, Em? There's 3 feet going across. 1, 2, 3. Okay? 3 feet going down. From here to here is 1, 2. So that's where we got 2. From here, from this one to this one is 1. So we have to count that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, right? Because this one is here, 16, 17, 18. Okay? To me, boys and girls, the adding is much easier than counting on the grid paper. I know it sounds like counting would be easier, but to me, adding is easier. Remember, to find the perimeter of something, you just got to figure out how big it is on the outside. Okay, we used to find area to figure out how big it was in the inside. Now, perimeters, we have to figure out how big it is on the outside of the shape. Okay, the lines of the shape. We're not going to do this one, so you can cross that one off. If it seems confusing, don't worry. We'll get it, all right, boys and girls? Trust me. Okay? Not going to do this one either. So cross that off. Okay? Ready to do this one? What is the perimeter of the garden shown in the diagram below? So first things first is let's count. 1, 2, 3. 3 boxes down, so that's 3 feet there. Okay? And then 1, 2, 3. Another 3 feet from here to here. That's 3 feet. And then we have 1 box going down. So one from here to here, that's 1. Right? And then 1, 2, 3 boxes going across. 1, 2, 2 boxes going up. And then from here to here, we have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So we have 6 boxes, Jaden, from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from here to here. 3 boxes going down. Yes, we recount this box, guys. All right? But I know you're already like, well, we already counted it going across. But we have to count it going down. Because that's how, if from here to here is 1 box, or from here to here is where it goes down. 1, 2, 3. And then we have to count these boxes again for going across. 1, 2, 3. And then we go down 1, so we have to count another 1. And then 1, 2, 3 from here to here. Then 2 going up from here to here. Okay, that's 2. So what are we going to do with all these? We are going to add them. When you find perimeter, guys, think add. Add, 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 add. Okay? So we're going to add 6 plus this 3 plus this 3 plus this 1 plus this 3 plus this 2. So you add all the numbers up that you got. Okay? 6 plus 3 is 9, plus another 3 is 12, plus another 1 is 13, plus another 3 is 16, plus another 2 is 18. So this is 18 feet. Not square feet like an area, just 18 feet. And we know it's foot because it says 1 box equals 1 foot. Okay, so 1 box equals 1 foot. So number 2, we can say in exercise 1, which is talking about this one right here. How do you know what unit to use for the perimeter? The scale tells us what unit. Unit means foot, inch, centimeter. All right, it's that. What unit to use. And here's our scale because it says scale. So it equals 1 foot. All right. Give everybody a chance to copy that one down. All right. And 3 and 4, find the perimeter. All right, so 3, we got to count again. Let's count going across from here to here. Let's figure out how many boxes that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes. So that's 5 right there. How many boxes going down from here to here, Natalie? Good, 1. Okay. And then from here to here is also 1. I'm going to label that on the inside so I don't get confused. So right now we have 5, 1, and 1. That's 7. And then from here to here is how many? That's 2. Very good, Brennan. And then, Anthony, we have to count from here to here. That is 3. Okay, so right now from here to here we counted, we got 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 boxes, which in this case is going to be 5 inches. And then we said from here to here is 1 box, so there's 1. From here to here is another box, that's 1. To go down is 2, down 2 boxes, 1, 2. There, that's why we get 2. So we have 5, 1, 1, 2, and then from here to here is 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we have to go up again, 1, 2, so we label this 2. Label this 1 from here to here, and then from here to here is 1, so we're going to label that 1. So 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, that's 9, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm just going to put 9 here. Plus 2, that's 4. Plus another 3. I'm just combining numbers, so I'm not writing 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1. All right, I'm just combining because all we do when we find perimeter is add, Jaden. Add. There, Juliana. Okay? So 5 plus 1 is 7, plus 1 is 6, or plus 1 is 8, plus 1 is 9. And then we added 2 and 2, that's 4, and then we added the 3. Remember, when you add, it does not matter what number order you add them in. You can do 3 plus 2 to get 7, and then add the ones. It doesn't matter when you add. So 9 plus 4 is 13, plus 3 is 16 inches. And we know inches because we look at our scale. Okay? Get everybody a chance to copy that down. I'm hoping this isn't too confusing, boys and girls. Remember, the perimeter is a distance around a figure, around a shape. This is around it. All right, number 4. Well, we don't have a grid to use like this, so we just have the numbers. So this is easy. They give you the numbers. So all you have to do is add up 9 plus 8 plus 8 plus 16 plus 7. That's all you have to do. So I'm going to add 9 plus 8 plus 8. Here, I'm going to take these 3 and add these 3 together. I'm going to add 7 plus 16 together. And then, so 9 plus 8 is 17 plus 8 again is 25 plus 16 plus 7. That is 23. Now, with 25 and 23, we add those together, and we get 48 feet, because it's labeled feet. Okay? If you wanted to write 9 plus 8 plus 8 plus 16 plus 7, you could have. I just broke it apart because it's a little easier math for me. All right? That's all. You would have gotten the same thing here. 9 plus 8 is 17. Plus 8 is 25, plus 6 is 31, plus 7 is 38. So you would have gotten 8 here, carry your 3, you still would have gotten 48. Either way you wanted to add it would work. All right, give everybody a chance to copy that down. All right, let's do 5, 6, and 7. Okay. 5. Find the perimeter of each polygon of 5 through 7. So, let's start on the bottom with the biggest one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this is 11 meters because it's labeled meters. That means meters. All right, now let's count going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 5. If this side is 5 from here to here is 5, There's Cole. And this side goes from here, where the same one this starts, and ends where the same one this ends. What's that going to be there, Emma? It's also going to be 5. Very good. Okay. So let's count up here. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2 at each one. Good, Taylor. Now, Taylor's saying we have to count down, Mr. Shermer. 1, 2, 3 here. And we also know that this one is 1, 2, 3. So there's 3 and 3 there. The last place we need to count, Jaden, is going across from here to here. Very good, Jaden. So let's count them, Coop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I got 7. So, Riley, what do you do with 2, 2, 3, 3, 7, 5, 5, and 11? You add them. Very good. All right, boys and girls. This one's pretty easy. All right. 5 plus 5. Let's add our doubles here. 5 plus 5 is 10. Okay. 3 plus 3 is 6. 2 plus 2 is 4. And then we would add the 7 and the 11, the other numbers we haven't added. Okay? Again, you can write out 11 plus 5 plus 2 plus 3 plus 7 plus 2 plus 3 plus 5 if you wanted. I combined our doubles because double facts you guys should know. 5 plus 5 is 10, got that there. 3 and 3 is 6, put that there. 2 and 2 is 4, put it there. This is a 7. And I just added these up. So 1 plus 0 is 1, plus 6 is 7, plus 4 is 11, plus 11 plus 7 is 18. So you put the 8 here, carry our 1. You get 38 meters. Very good there, Riley and Andrew. Very, very good. Okay, I'll give everybody a chance to copy that down. I'm hoping this is starting to make sense to you guys. Okay? I'm really hoping it is. Okay. Number 6, you're going to do on your own and put the answer in Google Classroom. So please do that on your own for me in Google Classroom. On your own. Okay? Put that one in Google Classroom for me, please. I want to figure out if you know what it is. Label it too. Label, please. That'll show me how well you guys are understanding this perimeter stuff. Okay? Number 7 is pretty easy. Number 7, they give us the numbers, and when they give us the numbers, we know we have to add. Okay? So all we have to add is 4 plus 4 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 8. Add up all the numbers you see there. Okay, so let's go 8. You know, 4 and 4 is a doubles fact, so let's go 8 again. 6 plus 6 is 12, plus another 6. Add those up. 8 plus 8 is 16, plus 2 is 18, plus 6 is 24. Carry our 2. We get 34 meters. All right, now you're asking, Mr. Sherman, why'd you got 2 8s? Well, 1 8 from here. Then I took my doubles facts of 4 and 4, added those, put the 4 here. I got 4 and 4 here, I got 8, so I put that there. Then I added this 6 and this 6 in my head, and I got 12. Then I just put the other 6 there. And I added them all up. And I labeled it meters because they have meters labeled. Okay. Very good. All right. On the grid below, draw a figure with a perimeter of 20 units. This says you can draw many different shapes that have the same perimeter. This is true. We can draw a rectangle with 20, a perimeter of 20. We can draw a square with a perimeter of 20. We can draw a random shape like that with a perimeter of 20, or a random shape like that with a perimeter of 20. Mr. Sherman's going to keep it real simple and draw a rectangle, boys and girls, okay? So I'm going to draw a rectangle of 8 going across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 going down. Then 8 going across again. And I'm going to check my work here. So I know this is 2. I know this is 2. From 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, this is 8. And I know this is 8. So now I add them all up. 8 plus 8 plus 2 plus 2. So 8 plus 8 is 16. plus 4 equals 20 units. Okay, you can do many different shapes. If you want to draw your own shape of 20 units, perimeter of 20 units, go ahead. Mr. Shermer kept it real simple. I did a rectangle with 8 going across, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 going up, and I added all those numbers up and I got 20. Okay? Remember, number 6 is on your own. Okay? Let's go ahead to the back. We're not going to do 9, so cross 9 out. Nico makes beaded necklaces for 3 different sizes. All right, if you want to do that on your own, you can, but we're not going to do that. Number 10, I want you to do on your own. Put that in Google Classroom too. Okay. Danny put this sticker on his notebook. What is the perimeter of the sticker? Do that one on your own. All right. Number 11. What is the perimeter of the cloth patch outlined below? Okay, this one's a little tricky, boys and girls, but we're going to get it. It's kind of like the area one we did where we had to figure out shapes because we don't know the length from here to here. We don't know that. Okay? So we got to figure it out. But we do know from here to here is 6 because it says it right here. And we know from this side, on this side from here to here is 12. So this cuts off right here. Ooh, wow, Mr. Trimmer can't draw a straight line today. Right there. So we got to figure out from here to here. Well, if we know this whole thing is 12, and we know this part covers 6 centimeters of it, we're just going to do 12 minus 6 to find the other part. And we get 6. So this equals 6 too. Okay? And we did 12 minus 6 because we know from this whole length from here to here is 12. Or I drew the lines from here to here is 12. And this part from here to here is 6 of it. So we got to find the other 6 to make sure it's all 12. All right? If you don't get that right now, we'll get it. Just don't worry. So now we just add them all up. We add 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 2 plus 8 plus 12. Well, we know that 6 plus 6 plus 6 is 18. Plus there are 2 here is 20. All right, so we got 20. So all this has been added. Then we add our 12 and our 8, which left over, 12 and 8. We're going to go over this on Thursday's Zoom too because it's a little tricky. So 40 centimeters. Mr. Shermer got 18 because he added 6 plus 6 plus 6 in my head. And then I wrote down plus 2. Instead of writing 6, instead of writing this, boys and girls, I didn't want to write this. 6, 6, 6, 2, 8, 12. Like, to me, this is way more confusing than just adding the numbers I know in my head and writing it down. You guys know 6 plus 6 plus 6 is 18, plus 2 is 20. Then you add up those and you get 40. Okay? So this to me is confusing. This to me is a lot easier. If you think this is easier, writing 6, but it goes here, 6, it goes there, 6, this go there, 2 goes there, the 12 from here, and the 12 or the 8 from there, and the 12 from there. You think that's easier? Write it down. To me, more confusing. Okay? Number 12, not going to do. You can do it on your own if you want, but we're not going to do it. Number 13. Okay. This is the one time we have to subtract because it tells us the perimeter. This is a 2-step problem. I know you guys get confused on your 2-step problems, so let's walk through it. The perimeter of this trapezoid is 40 inches, so they tell us the perimeter. Underline that. What is the length of the missing side? So we need to find this. So remember, when I told you to find perimeter, we need to add. So to find out what we already know of the perimeter, we need to add. 8 plus 8 is 16. That's our doubles facts. Plus 7 is what? 23. Very good. Okay, 23 inches. We know the perimeter is 40, so we need to find this part right here. So what operation are we going to do to find this? Very good, Max. We're going to subtract 40 minus 23. And Logan telling me that we're going to get, after he does this, 17 inches. So the missing side equals 17 inches. Very good. Beezy, you get this down? Good, good. Again, let's review here, Landry. To find the perimeter, if we knew all the sides and they didn't tell us the perimeter, we would add all the sides. But they told us the perimeter and we're trying to find one of the sides. So we need to add up what we know, Aiden. So we know 8 plus 8 is 16, plus 7 is 23. We know the perimeter is 40 inches. So 40 minus 23 to find our missing side equals 17. To check your work, Summer, you can add up 17 plus 8 plus 7 plus 8. Let's do that. 17, we're going to add this 8 and 8 is 16 plus 7. Let's check our work here. I got 16 because I did the doubles facts of 8 and 8. 7 plus 6 is 13 plus 7 is 20. So 2 there, carry our 2 or 0 there. You get 40 inches. Perimeter is 40 inches. We got 40 inches to check our work. It checks there. Coop. Sorry, this is a 4, guys. It's a bad 4, but it's a 4. Okay? Moving on to number 14, our last one of the day. Mr. Carrots needs to find the perimeter of the patio shown at the right. So that patio. What is the perimeter of the patio? How can Mr. Karras find the perimeter? So to find the perimeter, what do you need to do? You need to add. Very good there, Landry. All right. So how can Mr. Karras find the perimeter? He can add to find the perimeter. He can add to find the perimeter. What does he need to add, Natalie? Good, all of the numbers. So start writing it down on the side after you guys are done writing this. Okay? 7 plus 10 plus 14 plus 14 plus 9. Add all those up. Tell me what you get. Mr. Shermer got 54 yards. I'm going to put P for perimeter equals 54 yards. Because 10 plus 7 is 17. So that's a 7 that goes there, plus a 4 is 11, plus another 4 is 15, plus 9 is 24. Put my 4 here, carry my 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. 4, 5, 54 yards. And I got all those numbers from here. I took all the numbers, 7, 10, 14, 14, and 9, and added them up. Very good. To find the perimeter, you need to add. To find the missing side, we need to add what we know, then subtract it from the perimeter. Okay? I hope this isn't too confusing, boys and girls. Please do please do 10 and 6 on your own and put your answers in Google Classroom. I know who watches the video by who puts their answers in Google Classroom. All right. We'll do 16-1 in our Zoom on Thursday. Our homework. We're going to do our homework 51 and 52 in our Zoom on Thursday. Please put numbers 10 and 6 in Google Classroom. All right, do those ones on your own. Put them in Google Classroom under the assignment and under comments like you always do, so I know who watched the video. All right, boys and girls, if it gets confusing, you can call me, text me, have your parents email me, or you can write in Google Classroom. We'll talk about it more on Thursday too, okay? All right. Real quick, the last part again. All right, beautiful. All right, boys and girls, enjoy the rest of your day. Get outside. All right, have a good one. Bye.